Academy Awards. When's award season? That drama was so moving, I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each head.
So...
What is that supposed to mean? Do you mean each side of your face, or are you being gross?
Bye-bye.
Too disgusted to even let out a sigh, that's all I can say. Monokuma, you nasty, mean, evil little bear. I want Nagito's hair so bad. Guys, I have to say that I am this fucking close. I need face cam so I can show you how close I am. I am this close to doing something ridiculous with my hair. And Steven keeps reminding me that I wanted to grow it out really long so that I could dye it. There's a specific, like, ombre kind of with blue and purple and shit that I wanted to do for a really long time, like for years now. And I wanted to wait till it was really long to do it. And he keeps reminding me that that was the point of growing my hair out really long again. And he's right, and that'll be fun, and so I'm gonna do that. But then also I see shit like this. My hair is already really long right now, and so I need to dye it. It's pretty. I need to get a trim because I think I think I told you how Steven cut my hair a few months back. It was a little funky, and it's much better now. It's pretty. Get really shitty bangs, like turf bangs. You want me to get turf bangs? And then, it's kind of getting back to normal now, but I still need a regular trim to, like, fix up all my layers. But my fucking hair girl, who I've been seeing since I was, like, 19, I couldn't see her this last year, obviously. And then as soon as we were both vaccinated, I texted her, and, because she does Steven's hair, too. I texted her, and she was like, oh yeah, I can see you, but it needs to be within the next couple weeks because I'm leaving for maternity leave. And I was like, didn't even know you were pregnant. Holy shit, congratulations. And then we were supposed to meet her, and then there was like a pipe burst in the salon, and we had to cancel. And then I couldn't see her before she left for maternity leave. So either I have to go with her colleague on this like really big thing for my hair, who I trust her, because like I said, I've been seeing her for like 7 years or whatever. I trust her, but I don't know this other person, and so I'm like, should I just wait till she gets back? But I don't remember when she said she's getting back. Anyway, every time I see Nagito's hair, I'm like, maybe I should just chop all my hair off and just fucking do that. Like, just white blonde with like a little bit of red on the tips. Like, maybe I'll just do that. Who's gonna stop me? It grows back, I don't care. It was also the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it okay to even call it a movie? No. But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Just like you said, the characters who were killed in the movie. What do you mean? Oh, Mom, I thought that was Josh who said that. I was like, Josh, don't... Mom, please. It's hair. It'll grow back, I promise. Do you think you would die if you ate a bug? No. Next question. Right? Matches the lion? I guess. What did it do to the lion? Yeah, Sarah, I agree. It makes the most sense to dye it while it's long, right? And then, like... And then from there, keep that up for a little bit. And then when that gets to be a lot, especially with dyeing it a lot, it kind of starts to... The hair starts to dye. So then chop that off, do a different fun hairstyle, you know, actually, like, cut it in a different way, do a different color, and repeat the process. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Mom, you're right too. Yeah. No, it'll be good. I'm gonna do. That'll be the process, and that's what Steven keeps telling me too. I'm just impatient, and also I'm really tired of having really long, thick, just frizzy, hot, heavy hair. Every day I think about shaving my head. Life really is just growing your hair out and cutting it. You're right. That's just all you do. Do you think it would die if you drank weed? No. Next question. What did they do to the lion? I don't remember. The arrows. The arrows.
But...
Would have been a complete invitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seems it wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset about that right now. If the killer's main goal was just an imitation murder, they should be upset about it, but... Yeah, I mean... Unless one of us actually is... sparkling justice, but I don't think so, right? We determined that with Pecco. Oh, Pecco. I miss her. Alright, is there something I don't understand about where the Monokuma dolls can be hidden? Because I thought it was, like, all obvious, but now, like, I don't understand. Nope, didn't mean to do that. I guess we'll just go outside. Guess we'll just see what's happening out here. Oh, did I miss something? I guess let's go to the hospital, yeah? Oh my god, it's goofy ass. Why'd they make him look like that? Oh my god, it's fine. I'm not gonna think about it. Maybe the motel? Who has the key? Does Nagito have the key? Sarah, peanut butter and jelly. Final answer. Yeah, okay, one of these guys probably knows. Yay, I win! Did you really think you could hide your presence like that? No, I literally came up to talk to you. How are you? Center room. Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. How does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Oh my god, yeah, they're all supposed to be high school students. Oh my god. Just imagine you're like at the bus stop and some 15-year-old kid talks to you like this. Oh my god. Outstanding. You know, you're right. Maybe his parents are just as weird as him. Or maybe they're total normies, but they're like the type of normie parents that just act like he's talking completely normal. They're like, okay, sweetie, see you later. Yeah, they're happy he's weird. They love that about him. It's their favorite part about him. I just realized that Fuyiko's tie is sick. I've decided I want to dress like Fuyiko now. What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It's the same as when I found it with you guys. Hanging from the baton lining. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and when we were about to go back to the music venue, you met up with Mikan and me, and we went back, right? Entrance door wouldn't open. Broke down the door. And then Hiyoko was there. Okay. When you arrived at the motel, who else saw you besides Chiaki? Right, Monami. Useless as always. Gundham. Drawing the conversation out.
I see.
So Soda and Sonia weren't there. And they were supposed to be here at the hotel, right?
Like...
Hiyoko was killed between the time you saw Ibuki's body when we broke down the door. Was she killed during that time, or was her body just moved there during that time? Obviously, those are the two are the most suspicious since they weren't here with us. Let me tell you my alibi, too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki.
Well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island? No, we went to the movie theater in that street full of machines to look for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. No, the time Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. Yeah.
Huh? Jeez.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just that. It's not just that. It's not you, Fuyiko. Honestly, it's not even personal. It's literally just the fact that we have been duped before. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. Okay, thanks, bud. Thanks for letting me know. God, he's so cute. He's really grown on me. I just love him. Yeah, we know it's locked. We need the key. Yep, good. I'm glad we have it. Alright, there we go. What? Oh, Rocky. Hey. He's having a wee little nightmare. Hi. Good morning. It's okay. Okay, he's fine. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room. I feel a little conflicted.
Oh my.
You know why it's clean, Mel? It's because, you know, Hiyoko can't even tie her own kimono, so she doesn't even know. She's not going to change her clothes. All she's going to do is get in and out of bed. Hiyoko put the key in her kimono, so how the hell did you get in here, Sonia? Starting to believe it might be my fault. Wait, how did you get in here? Gummy bear bags all over the place. You're right. That would have been a very good expectation to have for this room. The moment Hiyoko came to this she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of this bear disease, so she was cautious of you guys too. Her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room.
Perhaps.
Her kimono. Yesterday I went to talk to her since she'd been in her room for some time. I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence it was not locked at that time. She can't tie it. Maybe that's why it was on backwards. Maybe she had it on backwards to tie it and then was gonna pull her arms in and then spin it around. You know, like when you can't get your bra on, and so you, like, if it's like a back clasp one, you clasp it in the front and then you spin it around and put your arms through. Maybe that's why her kimono's on backwards. She looks so sad. Her pigtails are smaller in this drawing. Is that mirror cracked in the background? Ominous. And that fridge looks really small, but not small enough to be a mini fridge. Maybe it is, because she's very small. She didn't want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she couldn't tie her sash anymore. Mahiru's no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono. Right. The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. Then Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. But I don't see how that would be Sonia's fault. Oh, then she said something mean. Uh-oh. Damn, the music! It's so good! The tension! Welcome back, Sarah.
By chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Uh-oh. She's gonna upset whiny baby child.
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
Okay.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror?
Oh, like the storage room?
Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
Oh, no. And then she died.
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Well.
It cannot be.
Damn, Sonia, there's a pandemic. I can't just leave. Don't you think I'd leave if I could? Don't you think I want to? That is fucked up. Reason of your death couldn't dress self. Actual child. The thing is she mentally, to me, when I see her, it's one of those things where I have to remind myself that theoretically all of these people are in high school, except we also don't know how long this has been going on, so I'm not really sure, because it would explain the fact that half of them look like they're like in their fucking 30s, but I'm not really sure, because then that wouldn't make, I don't know. Either way, I see Hiyoko as like an actual like 10-year-old, maybe younger. Nekomaru is like 37. Akane is like 26. Sonia's like 24. This is how this is how they feel to me. Hajime is definitely like 16. Who else? Soda feels like he's like 25. Who else? Who am I missing? Mahiru she seemed like somewhere in her late teens. Like, they all feel a little bit different of their age to me, which I'm starting to think is more intentional than I initially thought. We'll see. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I have also heard and seen that kimonos are extremely difficult to put on. However, why would you choose that as your daily outfit? Probably, I'm telling you, I think she's a rich little brat, and I think that she straight up just probably had someone who would dress her every morning. Not a parent. It doesn't seem like she got enough love as a child, but definitely like a servant. Hyoko locked her and made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. Did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told anyone, and I don't believe anyone was listening. They probably didn't know Hyoko was going to be in there, but they were probably already there trying to kill Ibuki. That's my guess. Something's wrong. Oh, it's a Monokuma doll. It's so small and rusty. No, I don't think she was taken from here. I definitely think that she whatever happened to her happened because she went to the storage room. And somebody called her there. Yeah, I mean, if you already killed one person, and then maybe, what if Hyoko, I'm wondering if maybe Hyoko saw something that led her to believe someone was trying to kill Ibuki, like killing a witness type of thing. Or maybe they just saw her and saw an opportunity, and they were like, you know what, that's one less person to vote for me in this. I'm just gonna click on everything. Click, click, click. Click, click, bitch. Every time Monokuma, right? Same thing we always say. Perfectly made up bed. Fridge? No, I think that's everything. Yep, I think that's it. Okay, bye! You know what? You're right. Maybe they were just like, oh, you know what? I already killed one person, and I hate Hyoko, so fuck it. Oh. Sure, let's talk to these guys again. Nope. This is the same conversation.
Anyway.
Hyoko was killed between the time we discovered Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? Was she? Like, are we sure? Is this one of those things where the game is, like, telling us that so that we don't question it because it is actually what happened? Or are they telling us that so we don't question it so that there's, like, a twist? Because I don't see any reason as to why we know that she was killed at that point. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe, like, the killer was trying to kill Ibuki, and then Hyoko, like, she made a noise in the storage room or something. I don't know. I kind of feel like they're leading me on too, right? I don't know. Whoever didn't show themselves when you came to the motel are suspicious. That means Kazuichi and Sonia. Right, especially because Mikan can't tell the time of death. Great point, Sarah. You're very right. During that time, Mikan and I were each looking for Ibuki. I had no alibi because I didn't meet anyone. But still, the time I spent running around looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. No way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape in such short time. It's not that it was in such a short time. She was already dead. I'm calling it. I'm built different. I can sniff out lies. It's true. Alright. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling, because that's what they're leading. That's kind of what they're alluding to also, though. With like, oh, it's just not enough time. It's not enough time. What if Fuyiko killed them both? What if maybe Fuyiko is just like calling it quits. Maybe he's just lost all hope and he's ready to just go banana sandwich. I don't think that's it. I don't know. I kind of feel like he's turned over a new leaf. I don't think it was Sonia. Don't talk about my son like that. I don't think it was Sonia. I'm mad at Soda, so I think maybe it was Soda. I think maybe it was Kazuichi. Simply because I'm let down by his character. Peko didn't die for the slander. You're absolutely right. They did way too much character building. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're right.
Hey, hey!
Alright, immediately, like, oh, I'm not suspicious! Like, sir. Oh, wait, let's check on Garimi. She probably pooped. She did not. Okay, just kidding. We're getting close to leveling her up, too. Soda does look like he'd be a drummer. He'd just have those in his back pocket. Hashtag guilty. Hashtag Kazuichi did it. Hashtag Kazuichi killed our friend. Hashtag vengeance for Ibuki. Oh, wow. Thank you. I'm gonna mispronounce your username terribly. Kikira? There we go. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Oh, okay. Well, then, not thank you if you're just gonna throw mean things into the chat. No spoilers, dinkus. Didn't you get this from that shady-looking alley where those machines were lined up? I just tweaked it a little. Then if there are other surveillance camera units, would it be possible to transmit a signal to the hospital from those cameras too?
Man.
No, that's not possible. Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors are only used as part of the same unit. The video that was filmed with the hospital camera can only be viewed on the hospital monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on the music venue monitor. The video that was filmed with the music venue camera can only be seen on... Okay, so it can't transmit it anywhere else. But if I left it like that, we wouldn't have been able to communicate, so I decided to swap the cameras. That's how you guys were able to view the hospital footage from the music venue, and vice versa. Okay, so they just switched the screens. However, each surveillance camera unit manages its broadcast based on a specific number. So even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Even if you bring the same model camera or monitor, you won't be able to interfere with the signal. Okay, so you can't fake it. Yeah, you can't just bring a different camera in and... Oh, he didn't just swap the cameras. I modified them and increased the wireless range. If I hadn't done that, we wouldn't be able to use it. Okay. I don't know. Is any of that really that helpful? I thought we already knew all that. Right? Or am I missing something? Originally, surveillance cameras and surveillance monitors only used part of the same unit. Okay. I mean... Okay. I don't... Alright, whatever. I guess it was useful. I'll take it. Thank you, Sarah. Love you. Hi, Nazca! Welcome! I'm glad you're back. I feel like I haven't been here in a while, even though it's only really been a few days. Okay. Thanks for the chit-chat. I wonder if there's anything new. Let's see. Hospital notice, right? Eating and drinking is forbidden. Disregarding patients need to be accompanied. No one can stay overnight. Okay. I'm just gonna check on everything again. As long as the music venue surveillance camera unit is destroyed, it's impossible to broadcast with this. This game is called Danganronpa. This is actually the second one in the series, and it's basically it's a visual novel, which means I don't know if you've already heard of that. But I remember the other day you said you said I think you said you mostly play first-person shooters and sandbox games. I think is what you said. So basically, it's kind of like it's a visual novel, like you're kind of reading through a story, kind of an interactive book in some ways. And this is a murder mystery one. So all of these high schoolers are trapped on an island where some kind of mysterious entity is using this little bear animatronic to tell them what to do and to force them to kill each other. Like, you can only get off this island if you kill someone and get away with it. And then now 2 people have died. 2 people just died, and we have to figure out who killed them. You first discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue, right? But why did you go to the music venue? You had a reason for that, right? Did you see something with this camera?
That's right.
Yeah, did he not tell? We didn't tell anyone about that yet. It's only good for household functions. Yeah, come on, let's go. Come on. You said it. You said it. Oh, I didn't know they were bringing all these to Switch. Hell yeah. No, see, I'm like the worst. You would think that like being like a fucking streamer and someone who like whose only hobby is playing video games, that I would like watch E3 and like and participate in all of these. I did not. I never end up watching it. I always just like either catch parts of it or I like watch the clips of it or just see what everyone talks about afterwards. I need to be paying closer attention to those things because every time something exciting is announced, I only get the aftermath of it. Oh, it's in a big bundle game. Yeah, I heard this year's E3 was pretty boring, and from what I saw, there wasn't that much. Definitely stoked on the Breath of the Wild sequel clips that we saw. That'll be interesting. And then, did they announce a new Danganronpa? Did I hear that? What else? Nothing else really, honestly. I saw a bunch of other clips of it and just nothing really mattered that much to me, if I'm being honest. Oh, hell yeah, you bought Stardew Valley yesterday? Have you played it yet? What do you think? Showed the music venue on stage. There was a black curtain hanging there like it is now. The whole display was pretty dark. I wonder why that curtain is up. V3 has this board game part. They expanded it and made it its own side game. Oh, okay. Interesting. I mean, I'm pretty invested in this series. Like, I mean, I'm definitely going to play the other ones after this, you know, at some point. So, I don't know. I think I'd be interested in checking that out. It doesn't sound as exciting, you know, as, like, a full game, but that's still pretty neat. You played, like, the whole night? That's great. I'm so happy for you, Nazca. Was it everything you hoped for? I think it's great. Stardew Valley is one of the easiest games to just play forever. That's why we play it for like 3 hours on Mondays, is because I don't even have to think about it. We just go for it. I didn't know who it was because their face was covered, but now I know that it must have been Ibuki. Was it? Does that look like Ibuki to you? Doesn't look like him. Look like her to me. The unfortunate thing that I'm realizing right now is that kind of looks a little bit like Fuyiko. It's definitely not Nekomaru. It definitely wasn't Hiyoko. Probably wasn't Hiyoko. That person doesn't look short enough to be Hiyoko. Yeah, that's definitely not Hiyoko. It kinda, a little bit looks like Fuyiko. But also maybe might be a little too tall to be Fuyiko. I think it's Soda? That's true. How short is Boss Baby? She climbed that stepladder of her own free will. You're taking a lot of fucking liberties here, Hajime. He's really just saying whatever he thinks. Never been in, like, debate club or any of that shit? Is, like, you know, where they're like, what do you call that? When you allude to something in a courtroom and they're like, fucking objection, because, you know, when you have to say stuff, the alleged killer and whatnot. Fuyuhiko is 5'1". Little baby. I love him. He's your boss baby buddy. There you go. Short stature squad. And Edward Elwick would get along. Ah! Short blonde kings who hate dairy. I like milk. I like plain ass milk. Don't you dare fight me on this one, Mel. I'll fight for that. I don't know. I just love it. It's very satisfying. Not like 2% milk, though. It's very good. 2% is like weird and thin and kind of gross. Well, if the candlelight goes out, obviously nothing will show up. Oh my god. Mel's like, this is it. That's the last straw. I'm fucking unfollowing. Modern surveillance cameras have infrared functions, so things can still show up even in the dark. Oh, that's right, Sarah. You and that lactose intolerance are friends now. I'm so sorry. I forgot about that. I haven't like lived with you or like been around. I haven't been around you in so long. It's so fucking sad. The one I got from the machine alley was a really old model. Okay, so it doesn't work in the dark.
Well?
At the time you said you didn't know the person wearing the hemp bag was Ibuki, right? Oat milk in your cereal sounds good. honestly, like, milk substitutes, I think are really good in anything other than just a plain glass by itself. I like using it in, like, oatmeal or cereal, shit like that, or, like, in, like, different recipes and stuff. Like, that doesn't bother me at all. I think it actually tastes really good in, like, smoothies and stuff, but, like, just as far as, like, a straight-up glass of, like, almond milk, ew, bro. Fucking nasty. You didn't know it was her, but you saw she was trying to hang herself. You only drink milk with coffee. That's fair. I do like my flavored creamers, I will say. But lately I'm being they're kind of grossing me out a little bit. Most of them are like too sweet and chemically tasting. I'm trying to find a good balance. I might start just doing milk and sugar. I don't know. I'll find something. I'll update you guys on what my new coffee mix is gonna be. So you rushed over to the music venue to try to stop her. They didn't make it in time. No, bro, it's because she was already dead. I'm pretty sure. No, she's not her own killer. No, she did not commit suicide. I'm telling you right now. Chiaki, come on, tell them they're being ridiculous. There's no doubt Ibuki climbed the stepladder on her own, right? If so... Don't think for so long if you don't know, just be honest about it. Well, of course she doesn't. There's no way we'd be able to figure that out so easily. Holding her breath until she figures out the answer. Oh yeah, I need to investigate the conference room on the second floor. I'm heading over there.